Hello everyone and welcome, my name's Ali A and this is some early footage and gameplay of the brand new multiplayer map called Vertigo. This is of course one of the multiplayer maps which is a part of the second Black Ops 2 DLC called Uprising. I've been talking about this for a few weeks before launch and it's awesome to finally get my hands on all of the new DLC. So just to let you guys know, you may have heard it in my other multiplayer videos, but I just want to make it clear that all of this early footage that you're seeing where everyone playing has got COD in their name is essentially from an early event where everyone playing was really good, so it's just going to be streaks and highlights from the event, and then full good gameplay and live gameplay will be up on my channel later today. Now right at the beginning of this video I just walked through the middle of the map just to show you guys an overview, because at the time this video goes live you probably won't have seen the map yet, so it's good just to get an overview just so you guys know what it's all about. Now I love this map. I think it's one of my favourite DLC maps out of Uprising in all honesty. It's interesting because it's actually a big map. So technically you'd assume that an assault rifle or something would be good in this map, but actually there's so many tight corners and so many ways for a submachine gunner to do well that I really like it. It's very close quarters, and essentially there's an outside part of the map, like an outside ring of the map, and then there's an inside ring of the map, so there's two rings going on, and if you can learn how to get from the outside to the inside well, you're going to be doing really well. You've got the door there which can notify people when you're around that area, so you've got to be careful when you're going through this doorway and out of this doorway, because of course if enemies hear the door opening and closing they're going to know where you're at. But honestly, Vertigo is an awesome map. There are a few interesting ways to get from the top or the outside to the inside lane. Just in a minute I think I'll show you guys as I walk around the corner to the left here and follow these guys. You see that the map goes up a little bit. You can actually drop down. The player on the left did drop down to this lower area here, and as you can see you can just jump straight down and fall straight in, and then you're back on the middle ring. So it's a really cool map. There's a cool ways to get around the map as well, and I really like it. Now I was just rocking non-lethals throughout all of these gameplays when I played at the event, UAV, counter UAV and VSAT, and it's a good way for you guys as well to get to know the map. If you get a VSAT up, then you're essentially just going to be chasing the arrows on the mini-map, and it's a good way then of knowing where enemies spawn, because you can see the red arrows appearing on the map, and it means that you know where the enemies are at, which is always an advantage. So perhaps if you guys and some of your friends are playing together and you want to get to know the maps as quickly as possible, A, you're watching this video so you're having a good start already, you're going to be one up on most people, and then B, just rocking non-lethals is always a good way of finding your way around the map. Not only is it a cool map in terms of design, but its visual look is also awesome. I'm going to be covering all of the multiplayer maps today on my channel twice over. One to this sort of like initial impressions, first gameplay, and then live again later today, and also a load of zombie stuff. I'm going to be giving away some DLC Uprising codes on my zombie videos, so make sure you're checking those out as I just reached a 10 gun streak and call in the VSAT. The VSAT is just a godly score streak, absolutely love it, and getting it against the players that I was playing against is pretty awesome as well. Now this has been a long clip, and most of the clips you see from this is from Hardpoint, just because Hardpoint's the most sort of like competitive mode to play. It means everyone's running to a certain point, and if you're playing TDM, for example, sometimes it can be a bit slow paced, but we started to learn the rotations a little bit better for these maps, and this was actually, I was so shocked. I saw the player jump up and I thought he was about to die, so I just looked at him, and then he actually landed on a ladder and climbed up the ladder, and it shocked me so much that when he came up off the ladder I just didn't realise what he'd done, and I just stared at him and he killed me, unfortunately. So those are sort of some interesting ways to get across the map. If you go to that part of the map you can memorise that and use that yourself. You'll see a lot of the hard point spawns here as well. And if you're playing Domination, I believe B is just where I shot the enemies as well, and then A and C of course on opposite sides of the map. Vertigo, as I said, is probably my favourite out of this lot. There's of course there's Magma, the Studio, which is a Firing Range remake as well, so there are 4 multiplayer maps in total and a new Zombies map, and getting to play all of these new DLC maps early for you guys was awesome. It meant that I could have all these videos up for you guys straight away as soon as the map pack has gone live, so any likes on this video would be really appreciated as well. And if you're playing all the multiplayer maps now, so you've already downloaded the Uprising DLC, let me know what your favourite map is in the comment section down below. It'd be interesting to see what you guys think, and I think my opinion will probably change as well as I get to play the maps a little bit more. I got about, let's say, 4 or 5 hours on the maps, early in a London event for Black Ops 2, so that was awesome. But I'm still undecided because it was all playing on a LAN setup, which is awesome. So all of us are linked in directly, so there's pretty much no lag, or there isn't any lag. So it was amazing. Like, the gunfights were really fair, they were perfect. I was pulling off moves and turning on people, which I just couldn't do online. So I absolutely loved it. It's so much fun playing on a LAN setting. And if you watch all of my actual videos from all the multiplayer maps, you'll probably see a few clips where I just mow down 2 or 3 people really quickly, just because of the fact we're all playing on a LAN setting and I can get away with it, which is awesome. And hopefully in the future, for the next few Call of Duty games, that the connection will always be improved and always get better, because of course that's something that's probably the biggest problem with Call of Duty, is the connection issues. But Black Ops 2 has done a good job, and we're coming towards the end of the all of the footage for Vertigo here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you guys will give it a like, and make sure you're checking out all the videos on screen for annotations and in the description, or just click on my channel and subscribe, because there'll be a ton of videos on my channel today. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you've done so, give it a like and click on screen now to check out more videos from me. There's going to be a ton of content live as well after these videos, so make sure you're watching them as well. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next video.